Stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. I hope everyone is in the highest vibration possible. As for me, I'm in my highest vibration possible, my authentic self. I hope you all are in the highest version of your authentic self, feeling good for no reason at all. I'm Sawu, the God, your host and co-pilot, under the direction of divine source, as we all are, under the direction of our higher self, our inner being. We're gonna take a moment to calibrate, tune in, and tap into our innermost being with a little brief meditation. We ask our higher selves, our inner being, for the utmost protection, insight, clarity, inspiration, insight, and motivation. That's it. We are awake. We are aware. We are intelligent. We are divine. We are awake. We are aware. We are intelligent. We are divine. We are awake. We are aware. We are intelligent. We are divine. So be it. We're going to proceed to the forewords for the day. Once again, I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. It's a beautiful day. Spring is really showing signs of herself. We headed into a full moon here in a couple days. Charge your crystals. Take your spiritual baths. Light your candles. Do whatever magic you know, because life is magical. And these cycles are for a reason. For those who in the knowing, do what you need to do to make your life better. With that, I hope everybody calibrated into your divinity. I'm calibrated into mine. Because if not me, who else? If not you, who else? With that, I'm going to say, if your belief system is backed by your higher self, you should be able to demonstrate what God is to anybody you come into contact with. Energy exposes everybody. Energy exposes us all. Energy is all there is. Pay attention to what you pay attention to. I love being me. How many of y'all love being you? If you love being you, say I love being me. I say I love being me. And one more time, I love being me. Because only you can. You hear me? I can't do it for you, but I love being me. But don't that feel good? That was the purpose of that exercise. Didn't that feel good? If anybody who was restricted from making that affirmation for yourself, you need to look at that. I'm feeling good for no reason at all. What is it about you that is worth people imitating to others? What is it about you? I was talking to one of the elders, and she was pointing a lot of things out about me that, for the most part, I didn't identify about myself because it comes from me so natural. But she told me, in paying attention to the things that she told me to pay attention to, I see it. I see it and I saw it. I have seen it and I have saw it flagrantly. which led me to ask, what is it about you that people will try to imitate in the presence of others to close the gap between what separates you from them, only to find out it wasn't physical? It's something that God gave you. It's something that Source gave you. What is it about you that people would try to imitate that has nothing to do with the physical realm? Because it's something that the divine gave you. That's deep, ain't it? I said that to say, I ain't choose this life. The light chose me. And the more I accept it, the easier life get. It's not about things. It's not about people. It's not about places. It's not about nothing external. It's about the journey within. If the angels have gave you the fire of their light, it can never be taken. It's within. The light that fuel you may burn somebody else. I'm gonna say that again in reference in first person. The light that fuel me may burn you. What is it about your light that could be used to give life to life instead of harm life in the living? Don't search outside yourself for home, not even in your own house. Because your house should feel like heaven. And I'm not talking about the house that you live in. It's not easy being a seer in a sea amongst others who have forgotten who they are. I said that to say we gotta double up for those who really taking a spiritual journey for what it is and doing the inner work that's needed, digging the shadows up, sitting with them, confronting them, talking with them, and coming to an even balance of compromisation. I salute you. And I say that to say, because we ain't in a time where we need to be putting anything under the rug, anything under the carpet. Don't sweep nothing under the carpet. It's just gonna sit. It's just gonna sit there and wait. It's just gonna sit there and wait for you. While I collect more. You hear me? Don't put anything under the carpet. Small issues grow into bigger problems. If you're single, you don't need others to be happy. And if you're in a couple or a union, you don't need others to be happy. I will say to all of us, be happy just being you, because I'm happy just being me. For a change. For a change. With that, we're going to proceed into the 80K loop. Lord life, I hope everybody's still feeling good for no reason at all, in the highest version of your authentic self. We're on page 435 in the 80K loop, book 2, Law of Life. Today's topic is the retreat at the temple of the retreat at Transylvania, known as the Temple of Freedom. The Temple of Freedom is located. The Temple of Freedom is located in the foothills of the Carpathian Mountains in Transylvania, Hungary. Here is a mansion in the natural beauty of the mountains, a path leading up to the entrance. The door is beautifully carved. The retreat is rather small and the grounds are not large. As we can tell, these mountains gotta be pyramids. Everything in the mountains. Seating capacity in the flame room is around 100 persons. Upon the altar is the freedom flame, an action of the threefold flame, the violet flame being the radiance and action of it. The threefold action of the violet flame is the main portion. The threefold action of the violet flame is the main portion violet with pink center and outer radiance blue. The freedom flame was safely transported by Saint Germain to a place of safety and security in Transylvania before Archangel Zadkiel's physical temple was removed from what is now Cuba. Here in Transylvania, through the past centuries, research has gone on by alchemists, particularly on an elixir to prolong life. Many well-known persons in history were guests here in the focus of freedom, where they received inspiration, wisdom, and assistance to further their cause for good. Here is a collection of rare treasures of things that belong to some patriot or someone who played a part in great historical events. The Ascended Master Saint Germain has already moved much from his retreat in Transylvania to his retreat in the Rockies in the United States, probably the Ozarks. There was constructed May 15th, 1954 in the etheric realm a temple of violet flame in the form of a Maltese cross over this retreat to be a permanent focus in the lower atmosphere. This retreat was opened for the first time to mankind July 15th, 1952. The Ascended Master Saint Germain is in charge. The flame is violet or purple. Purple violets being the flame flower. The keynote is in the waltz of John Strauss. To cut yourself free from destructive forces and connections of this embodiment and all form embodiments, the following application can be used. First, give attention and love to your I am presence or higher self, and feel your higher self or through your higher mental body. Envelope your hand and arm, visualizing the sword of blue flame in your hand. Then with your physical hand going through the motion of cutting down all around you, with this sword, turning your body around until the circle is completed, severing all ties and strains connecting you with forces outside of yourself, which may be anywhere on earth or in your atmosphere. Then ask your higher self and I am presence to blaze forth light rays to the furthest ends of the lines of force connected with you and transmute them all the way back to you. That way you can get rid of a lot of imperfect karma in a short time. You can also call to the I am present cosmic being and Archangel Michael to lock the cosmic circle and sword of blue flame around you and transmute whatever is not of the light. So be it. I thank you for your time, attention, support, love, donations, and just spending time in this high vibrational place of frequency and energy. My Cash App is $SAIWOODAGOD. That's $sign to God. As you move forth in your highest light, move forth in happiness, move forth feeling good for no reason at all. Stillness and blessings, love and light, health and wholeness. Peace, love y'all family. One.